following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and these guys defending their home turf. On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His guy's still perfect, a third of the way through this season at 6-0. And facing off of them, that is the head coach of the Huskies. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Glad to have you with us, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And here we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in Year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
I firmly believe the NFL is better with quarterbacks like Baker Mayfield in it. His teams, they just embrace his feisty, chippy attitude he plays with. They also embrace the production he's shown. Massive new career best a season ago with 4,500 yards and 41 touchdowns.
This is Irving on second. Broke through the tackle.
Come on.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Once again, Irving. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Mayfield to throw for it. It's complete. This is Anguka. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Irving here from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. We'll take a momentary pause for the injured player, and this is a notable one. Mike Evans is the one hurting after that one. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Mayfield. Downfield, he's got McMillan. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And toss it here to Irving. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the defense has it. Defense recovers. That's a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away, an enemy enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So
I think it's going back.
Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Oh, they're not going to review it?
Flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback. A guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
Able to find right. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And they're going to have a first down.
That's another Anchorage. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What's that?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's second and inches.
This is Gibbs on second down. Has some space inside the 15. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All right, set now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Huskies start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Huskies will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Huskies 7, Buccaneers 0. Jack Fox sets it kickoff.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Jukes one defender, and they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. For the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Nice.
The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field.
Wait, didn't he get hurt?
The end zone,
I think I heard
really
earlier.
want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right
All
down
right,
the
even
middle.
game.
And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Huskies send Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Black 20.
On first down, it's Goff. That one is incomplete.
Come on.
And on through the contact. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Go.
Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
120.
Goff on third. The left side, and St. Brown has it. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. Goff escapes the pocket.
No.
They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty.
Come on.
That's going to be a turnover on downs. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive.
Nice.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Baker to throw. Evans brings in the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2. At the 36-yard line.
Godwin, the man in motion left. Here's second and 2. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a 40-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. No slated downs to approach here from the 40.
180.
First down, here's Baker. He finds Evans, left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Baker now off the play fake. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And the
Big time drive. Let's go, boys.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Buccaneers. With it, first and 10.
Oh, we gotta get a stop.
Baker throwing again. This is hauled in by on the right side. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield to throw again. Brought in left side by Godwin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Godwin, the man in motion left. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield.
Nice.
And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing. It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? More importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's about 43 yards for him. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Santa Clara, the Niners at home to take on the Falcons. And this is Brandon Ayuk. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. The Niners had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys at home to take on Washington. And it's Tyler Algier. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Cowboys win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Anthony Richardson. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Colts find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these 2 teams. 10-7 your score as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right. Put the ball back.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Huskies and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in, week out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. 180. Done.
Off to the air now.
Oh.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give him a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
What's up?
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Along the sideline past midfield. And finally stopped at the 34. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go. Turbo's up.
Goff off the play action.
Oh,
Man downfield. It's
nice.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Another.
Here we go. Come on.
1st and 10.
From the red zone now. Taken in by Williams outright.
Nice.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Huskies take the lead right away in half number 2. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Ooh.
And the kick is good.
Yeah, he hit me.
And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Right back to Irving now. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
7-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third
Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This a 54-yarder.
4-yard attempt.
Nice.
That one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
14.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded
Now I
play
got
caller
good field
would have been
position.
correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
Now this offense ready to head back out. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Cut. Cut.
Off the play fake, here's Goff.
Ooh.
And he nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing is Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. Get some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He's been as active in the passing game as anyone on this team, and to very good results, Brock.
Yeah, it just feels like, Kate, nobody could cover him. And that's the advantage you have with these elite running backs, these dual threat guys that can run and catch it. A safety can't guard him, a nickelback can't guard him. Maybe even a corner's not going to guard this guy today.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
A pitch out to Montgomery. He spins into the clear. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Trying to work quickly now. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good.
Go.
Another.
20.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is cut. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. They've got it with a lead, hoping to carry it across the finish line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Huskies now lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Nice.
Bates now for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Huskies drive their lead to 11.
Huskies 21. Buccaneers 10.
box now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Irving hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. All set up now for 1st and 10.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8.
Irving on the inside give. And he's all the way across midfield down the inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
Now here's Mayfield. Setting up the running back screen.
Nice.
And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big time effort.
Irving a 1st down and more. And he's going to haul it in for the
Come
Tampa Bay
on.
touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Shoot.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
Buccaneers 18.
All right, let's go. Do some time management.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Huskies and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Gone. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Anchorage, first down.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Catch made left side by Laporta. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage and really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Action here with Goff.
No, ooh, almost got picked.
Intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because your offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a good start to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, it's a job well done defensively.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Tonight, Ric Flair, 180. Turbo set.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Finds Laporta. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Anchorage, 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Off play action. Goff.
Ooh. No. No.
He's at midfield.
No.
Gets the 10. And he will
Wow.
touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a
Oh,
4-point
man.
lead.
Well, if this winds up holding as your game winner, and I almost hope it does. I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. But I just love what it illustrates, the want-to from this defense to go and finish. Anytime, anywhere, anyone. You don't know when that big play's coming, but you got to deliver, and they just did.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
No.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Great.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Their offense running back out now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve. Put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Anchorage. Huskies losing by 4. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Goff.
Oh. That should be a flag.
Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does.
3rd and 8. Come on.
Normally be a catch. Ball's incomplete.
Teammates need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw it.
No, this guy came in too fast.
And they get stuffed. He is knocked back.
Number 45.
That makes it 4th down. Now Goff rushing everybody back to position. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
No, I tried.
He had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, then I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
On the give, this is Irving. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards.
That's
on 1st
game.
down. Less than a ruler second
5
down.
seconds. 3, 2, 1.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners as we say goodbye from Anchorage.
Thank you for watching. This has been Madden. You can please comment, like, and subscribe.